friends, it's Tracey, and Maze is over there scraping off his patch of ice in the driveway to stick handle. From Nova Scotia Living, or it's the next day. I just brought out some compost. It's like -11. Right now it's cold. I need gloves on. I have my hands in here, except for holding you fellers. Anyways, we're just waiting for the bus, but Luna Moona's out. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Anyways, it's hump day. Happy hump day, everybody. Have a good hump. Or not. It's fine. Whatever. I have an extra child in the house today. Well, they stayed over last night. One of Maziah's best friends. So they'll be catching the bus today. And my husband goes to work today. So I cut his hair this morning. I made coffee. I emptied the dishwasher. I had to put Maze's gloves in the dryer before I got him up because they were soaked in his book bag. Goodness sakes. But anyways, we're starting the day together. Give me a hug. The bus is coming.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good sleep. Don't forget your boots and don't forget your hoodie.
Okay.
I mean it. Love you. Boots, boots, boots. He has sneakers on right now, for goodness sakes. I can't even see him. The windows are all frosted, so he probably can't see me. Anyways, we got a whole bunch of deer tracks in our yard. When I took Boris out last night before his nighttime pee, there was deer in our front yard where I throw the seeds. So, yeah. Alright, my husband's out there finishing up his coffee as his car started out there to defrost. Boris was acting weird on our walk. He kept bumping into me and looking up at me like I don't know whether he sensed something or it was just the cold or what. So we turned around and came back, and I brought him in the house thinking maybe he finds it too cold. Like if we go for an afternoon walk, he's wearing his jacket. But, anyways, I'll go sit out there with my husband until he takes off and wait for the big kids to get up. Alright, my husband just left. My face is still red from outside. There's this coffee cup. He was sitting there by the fire. I heard somebody come downstairs. Misha? Is it? Good job. Did you hear Boris burp? Somebody came downstairs. Oh, I was just thinking. It is Misha. That was her sneeze. Yeah, I might just scramble up another pack of that hamburger. They had taco salad yesterday. I got leftover stuff of that. Or I can put nachos. Or I might just do that because they gobbled that up. Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Pants. Those pants that are...
There's a basket of clean laundry in front of the dryer, but there's nothing in the dryer. Oh, anyways, yeah, I might just do that. And because I got Tostito chips, I still have a bunch of shredded cheese. I have a bag of lettuce and salsa and sour cream, and they gobbled it up. So I might just do that. I'm like, I don't want to do spaghetti. I don't got hamburger buns to do hamburger. I don't got stuff for Sloppy Joe. We had chili the other day. I could make sweet and sour meatballs, but I don't feel like doing that when we have all that stuff to use up. So, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. All right, I got their money out. I got their shoes in here. I got jackets hanging on the back of chairs so they warm up. I don't know what else I can do. My face is actually red, not from, like, my skin. Like, I think it's actually... Am I freezer burnt? I'm freezer burnt, Boris. I think that's what his issue was. Yeah, and usually, I bring him out when the kids catch the bus. I might not bring him out. That's ridiculous. I said to my husband, should I get him boots? He looks at me and rolls his eyes. I'm like, I'm just joking, but we just won't go for a long walk today. Take care of business. There's Randall and a bunch of... I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. I don't know. Is there a murder of crows out there, Boris? He was fine once we got in here, but he kept lifting his back legs and front paws and leaning up against me like saying, hurry up, woman, let's get the high heck home, even though he loves W's. But, yeah, I'm freezer burned. Misha just came down looking for those pants. I said, go do whatever you need to do in the washroom because that's where they do their hair and all that stuff. Go do it now because we still got 3 other people and they always rush down at 8:30 to get it all done. So do it now and get it over with and then you won't have to worry about it. We'll see. Anyways, I might go up to the computer. I don't know what else to do with myself, Boris. You had breakfast. I had breakfast, meaning a coffee. Got my water. My husband just took off. Weens! Dingle doinks, are you awake? Are they awake, Boris? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, one of them just flew away. We're out. Mally's just coming out now. I decided to take Boris out. We'll just keep walking him around, but see, he's lifting up his back foot. It's cold. Puppy socks. I wonder if I put socks on him, like baby socks, if he'd leave them on. That'd still be... again. Yeah, but he won't leave those on. He will, probably. I don't know. Bus better hurry up and come or I'm bringing them in the house.
Say goodbye to Boris. What are you doing?
Bye, Boris.
Bye, Boris. Here, give it to me. Oh.
Love you.
All right, you guys. Have a good day at school. You're not going, Boris. I love you. Oh, all 4 of them. Now, Messiah's friend goes on this bus anyway. She just gets picked up at a different house, so it's not like, you know, whatever. She just stayed at our house last night. And we'll go in, Boris. And they can't see me and I can't see them. So let's go in to get your little toesies nice and warm. Like he's not lifting his feet up all the time, but just, you know, if he's standing still. Oh, look at that smoke. There's going to be a hot box in there, Boris. Yeah, I had an appointment pop up on my phone. Misha, dental, today at 8:45. I'm like, what? Like, just before I came out. So I called the dentist office. I'm like, does Misha have an appointment today? And she looked. She was like, no, we have her in February. I'm like, that must... Yeah, I was like... Ugh. I don't want to have to drive in there this morning with the truck and Boris and all that stuff. Like, usually they call ahead of time. And we were just laughing about it, but... I must have either had that from last year and I put it as a recurring thing, or that was an original one and then they called to change it, or I was just a ding dong and wrote in the wrong date. I don't know, but just get... Oh, I hated that when my sock comes out in my boot. I think, like it's 8:43 now. I think I'm just going to fry up that hamburger now. I didn't get a chance to wipe this off. I will after. Yeah, I think that I'm just going to cook that hamburger up now and get it over with. It'll take 10 minutes. And then it's just a matter of making nachos or putting it as like taco salad again. I don't know. What do you think, Boris? You had your breakfast. This one was $12.81. It's medium ground. It was $9.79 a kg. Why not? Like, I really should have cooked 2 packs of hamburger yesterday instead of just one, because they all had like a nice big plate full, but if they wanted seconds, there wasn't enough for seconds, but they did get a plate full. Oh, turn this on. Yeah, so anyways, Misha does not have a dentist appointment. All the kids, well, not Maze, but Misha, Mally, and Messiah all have dentist appointments next month. So hip hip hooray! I think Misha has to get maybe a filling or something like that, but Mally and Mazai's are just their yearly checkups. Yes. Let that just start to sizzle. Oh, yeah. This will be done probably by 9 o'clock. Maybe we'll even venture to have a nap or something, Boris. He's licking his paws by the fire, cleaning himself up. But, yeah. And then tomorrow is garbage day, I believe. So, yeah. That cozy box is out on the back deck. I put away yesterday. Or I took it out of the piano room yesterday. And I just threw it on the back deck. But if I could get it squished up a bit, we could put it out on the road for recycle. Or I'll just leave it there and we can burn it. I don't know. Whatever. But I'll get the kids to all empty their garbage cans and have that all organized today. And yeah, it'll make things tomorrow easier. So yeah, I'll check back in a bit. This is taking forever. Ooh, okay guys, I strained this, kind of zoned out for a minute. I believe I have more taco stuff. Fajita, fajita, fajita. That's fajita, 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 fajita. If I have to use friggin' fajita stuff, I will. I don't care. Oh my gosh. I gotta take this off in the kitchen because that fire. Boris is certainly liking it though. Yeah, I might use fajita seasoning. Oh my gosh. Well, I put onion and garlic powder in here. I can't believe. I was sure we had more stuff. I really was. I even said that yesterday in my video. Like, oh, we have taco seasoning up there already. So, that's alright. My husband got more. Like, why not? And I thought that we did. I lied to yous. I'm a big fat liar. Alright, that's some pot. What is those? Herb de Provence. No, fajita, fajita. Fajita? Why do we have so much fajita stuff? Well, that's what I'm going to have to do. I think that I am going to make nachos. And I will just have, they can have like a lettuce salad on the side with ranch or whatever the heck they want with it. I have to sneeze. Alright, well I know it might be blasphemy, but I'm going to use that. Reduce heat, simmer. Do I add any water? Stir in seasoning. Add a 1/4 cup of water. So 1/2 cup of water. I'm putting 2 in here. That's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, I put those scissors in the dishwasher. Is this done? Of course it's not done. I didn't even start it. Well. I'm not going to let that stop me. Well, it's, I mean, ground beef. You could have a beef fajita, couldn't you? That's an existence, isn't it? This is a 1/2 cup, but that doesn't seem like very much. That doesn't seem like very much. I can throw some of that Creole seasoning in there too. Might as well make a big old mess of it, huh? As long as it has flavor and it doesn't taste terrible, that's all right. Yeah, so I strained, the fat is in a container there. No, I used that the other day. Tony's. Tony. You know Tony? Poison. No, that's Belle Biv DeVoe. Gad. Tony has done it again. Oh, the things that go on in my mind. Okay, I'm turning it on high. I just want it to all warm up with that seasoning so it gets to know one another. And then I'll shut it off and I'll deal with it after. Like, I haven't made nachos in a while. Like, I layered almost like lasagna on a cookie sheet. Tostitos, hamburger stuff, cheese, some salsa, more chips, salsa, or, you know, do it all over again. And we have sour cream in the fridge and lettuce. And the lettuce can be on the side. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll taste this if it needs more because I want a little kick in it. It's got to have a little kick. Maybe throw some Franks. I don't know. They could just add that to their nachos. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Fajita nachos. Alright, I'm going to just taste it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't add any salt, but just that little bit of Tony's adds a bit of salt. Like, I don't double down on my salt. Salt is good for you, just don't have a whole bunch of it. So, anyways, it's 9:16. That's done. So, hip hooray. I'm going to get the dishwasher going. I do have one laundry basket to fold. And probably more laundry to do, but I don't know whether I'll do it today. We'll see. Alright, friends, I just sat down for a minute, but Boris is acting squirrely. I don't know where he went. There's some funny stuff going on today, but that's okay. I feel the good energy. What do you think, Boris? I know, something fell. I'm not sure, but anyways, the fire's going. I was just letting that cool down a bit. It's 9:40. Cooling down. I'll take it off and put it in something and put it in the fridge for later on, and I can just heat it up. I can put this in, I was waiting for it to cool down so I can put this pan in the dishwasher and get it washed up. But yeah. I don't know, he just started acting all like sniffing for something or sniffing the air like something's whatever, but that's normal. That's normal around here. In a big old house. But you see all these prints? Those are from deer. Like a pheasant would make those kind of prints. And I seen deers in our yard yesterday. My husband and me seen them the other day too. But they must come from Flora and Larry's. Sometimes, or that house that's in front of us, like nobody lives in there right now. They come a couple times a year to do things. Eventually they'll probably live there. I think they're fixing it up. They come from that yard too. But anyways, he was just acting kind of like, I really think animals can pick up energy better than we can. And not that he's all scared, but he was just like, you know, trying to find it. But it's just a loved one, that's all. All right, Boris and I we just walked around our yard because he was signaling that he has to have a poop. Oh, that's lovely. It's 11:16. But yeah, he was like, he wants to go out. We'll go for a W after, but it's still cold outside. And he took care of business because he didn't take care of all of his business this morning. So anyways, my husband made it to his work, which is good. I talked to Dad on the phone. I talked to my sister-in-law on the phone. She's supposed to call me back. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that takes the wind right out of you when you go outside. Well, hey friends, I haven't checked back in a long time. It's 2:27. Boris and I are going to go out. We were out again a little while ago, but we went upstairs to lay down a bit. It's the first time I think I've had a nap, daytime nap, since like sometime in December when I was sick, maybe. Anyways, I'm drinking the rest of the coffee sludge that was in the pot. It was just like half a cup of this. That was in the coffee pot from this morning. I just warmed it up in the microwave. It really was just like half a cup. I'm not quite done it yet. I generally only have one coffee a day, but I just wanted something to pep me up. I just put wood in the fire too. That's what's all over my jacket. We'll go outside. It's still saying like -16, so I don't want to take him for a long walk because I don't want to hurt his feet. I'm assuming that's what it was, like, because he's walking normal here. Like, he's not acting any different. It's just out there. He kept lifting up his feet, like, not walking, lifting up his feet, but trying to lift him up one after the other, like to not keep him on the ground. I'm assuming that's what it is. It's too dang cold for him. Maybe he's a little too soft skin for the super cold. I don't know. I mean, I know many places in Canada are much colder, but this is maritime cold and it's a little bit different too. So I'm just going to finish. There's not much left in there. Finish that. Just put a bit of milk in it. I did stock up the fire again because it was just down to coals. And we'll go outside. We'll walk around the yard and see if he needs to take care of some business. But I don't want to go sit outside and him have his feet in that cold on the ice in the driveway because he's my baby and I love him too much. Fine. We'll go. All right, he seems fine now, but I did make him wear his winter jacket, but he didn't want to. Just like a teenager he is. We walked around the yard a little bit. He just had to pee. You're wearing your jacket whether you like it or not. You're just like a child. You got to wear it. It looks nice on you. You look dapper. I did tip this chair over, but it did no good, really. Oh, lard. I put that meat back in the pan to warm up when I go in. You look nice. What's the problem? Do you want to go in? Because I can bring you in. You're acting weird. I understand. We can go in. So he's lifting us foot. Do you want to go in? You were just running around playing. It's usually just that back foot. Is that your most sensitive foot? Eh? I don't know. Like, he's not even shivering. I don't know. I don't like it. I'd never been one to go get all the fancy gadgets, but like, should I get him some boots? I don't know. Gad, he should be all right, but I mean, he's standing there fine now. It's just cold. I don't know. The bus should be here in less than 5 minutes, really. Like, I've been watching him. He seems fine now. Just once in a while, he'll lift up his back foot. Am I overreacting? I feel like I am. You know? I don't know. All right. That's what I'm talking about. See how he made it to school? Oh, Randall's coming to see. He's just carrying a snowsuit. How was school? That's good. I missed ya. All right, Boris, I'm gonna get some gloves. Oh, and I gotta turn the oven on. Make sure there's nothing in there. I don't know, 350? Why not? Okay. Oh, there. I'm gonna Maze. I don't have my thing to put my earbuds in, but they're not playing right now. Maze was hungry, so I just put some nacho stuff on a plate and warmed it up in the microwave. This is going to be in the oven. Nacho, of course. So I can do all the kids at once. I'm hoping I have enough cheese. I'm putting this because I don't have parchment paper and I don't want the cheese to stick to the tin foil. Anyways, I'll get this going. It's like 3:24. I know it's early, but the kids will get home in about 15 minutes. I have a little bit of these Tostito rounds, and I had those. So, May's like the Tostitos, so, you know, usually I don't have a whole lot of cheese, so sometimes I do layers, but I'm not going to do that today. I probably have more meat than we need, but that's okay. These ones are bigger. I just want to cover the bottom. Cover the bottom. Is that alright? I don't know. There's a wish chip. So like, yeah. It's alright. It's okay. Oh, I think I have an open jar of salsa in the fridge before I open that second jar. Yes, I do. Right there. But I do have another jar right here, which I am going to have to open up. Goodness sakes. There. All right, everything's all right. Everybody calm down. Okay. I'm just using my hands. This is warm, not so warm that I can't touch it. And then they can have a side salad of lettuce and ranch, or if they want, or they can put the nachos on a bed of lettuce. I'm just trying to switch it up. You can't see. I mean, it's me putting scrambled hamburger. I just put the oven at 350 just for the cheese to melt. All right. And I have sour cream in the fridge for after. I don't want to put that on this. Just so a little bit of salsa gets on. Here, we'll see how the girls make out at school. My husband won't be home till later, so he'll probably grab something on the way home. If not, there'll be some of this meat left over, or whatever. Okay, all right. That looks pretty good. I'm going to put cheese on it, but just so you can get a good look at it. It's like kind of evenly spread out. All right. Here's my other non-meaty hand. I wish I had some green onions or jalapeno peppers to cut up and put on this, but I mean, I know I could have made something else, but this way it uses up the Tostitos and it uses up the cheese and the sour cream and, you know. Etc., etc. All right, not bad, Boris. He's right behind me. I'll get you off so I can get a good picture of it. But like, I might even have some of this. Or I could divide this into 3 and just do another pan. Because I got a little bit of chips in there. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, just so you can see it. I mean, it's pretty much taco salad without the taco. And not taco seasoning. Fajita seasoning. But, you know, it'll be all right. They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. All right, I timed it perfectly. Off. The bus just pulled up. So looky, looky. I got a cookie. How was school? I missed ya. Forrest missed you too. Yeah, all right. That was it. I didn't get a picture of the plates, but the girls all sat here and we chatted and had nachos and had a debriefing of their days. Boris is eating his supper. I'm going to get the dishwasher going, make sure there's no straggles around. But that's it. I'm just putting this cream in the... What's going on here? Why is the big light on? Ridiculous. We don't use the big light. Look at this. Maze, did you see these branches coated in ice? That's pretty cool. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I'm just sitting down to edit this video. It's actually 12:30. Maze just got to the tub. And it's cold. It's a cold day today, but that day was the day after Zai's birthday, so I used the rest of the stuff to make those nachos, and it was a success. It all got eaten up completely. Even the chips that were in the bag, like more were made and they ate it, and it was fine. So I love when that happens. We don't have a whole bunch of leftovers of different things, and I can move on to something new for the next day. I forget what it is because I haven't got to that video yet, but oh no. Pile of envelopes here. Anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. No matter what. No matter what. I love you. I really do. All right, guys. With that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.